We do that. So who cares who's right?
Yeah.
Who's wrong?
So tell me a little bit about your radio program.
Okay, I've been on the radio for talking to the Spanish Saturday nights, very late at night. But my reward is when they call me, like the case that I told you with my kids. When they call me and they tell me that they try these things, these weird things, they work. And yeah, and I do have calls that they say, well, I try, yeah, I work with this, but I still have my camera, you know? It doesn't work with my camera. And I say, well, no expectation.
Yeah.
See, I tell them this is like a game. It has two parts. One is the willingness to say, I'm sorry, thank you, accept the responsibility that is you, it's nobody out there.
Right.
The other one is if you really want to see the result, no expectation. When you let go, you don't know what is right or wrong for you.
Right.
And you will be surprised from the least person you expected, from the least, the place. You never know.
Right.
You never know where it's going to come from.
So tell us now a little bit about what's in the book and how did you pull this together?
Well, I thought that I had to talk about money because it's one of our big issues. Okay, money. I had to talk about love. We are looking for love in the wrong places. Okay, it's never out there.
Yeah.
You know,
yes, that's right.
You really have to find it inside, and then the right person will come in your life, but not because you need it. It's because you want it.
Right.
Okay, so there is a very different way of looking for a mate, or somebody to be with. The other thing is the right person is not going to be the person that you don't have any trouble with, you know?
Yeah.
That's not the right person. The right person is that one that will bring you all the opportunity to let go.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's the person that you have the most. Usually the people that we live with or we work with, it's the people that we have more takes to let go of. Okay? So, sometimes you say, he's the right person for me. Well, let me tell you, it's not the person that you won't have a problem with, or everything will be like,
yeah.
Okay, so I talk about, there is a chapter about love and one about money, and the first one is, who am I? We don't know who we are. See, we don't know who we are completely lost. I'm lost myself, okay? But I put there, I'm sharing the little that I know in this book, and about who we are and the power we have to change the life, just here, right? So I talk about what a problem is, because see, a problem is not a problem unless you say it's a problem, right? And the problem actually is not a problem, it's how we react to the problem that is the problem. So kind of a perspective of, also we need to know that we are not the problem. See, we need to be able to separate. This is not, the problem is not who we are. Okay, so the problem is just the tape. Right. It shows up in the monitor of our life.
Right.
We have to erase it. So, and I don't know, I talk about fear. I talk about fear because, the difference is between the ones that we go through and the ones that we decide to stop because it's too scary.
Yeah.
We all feel the fear.
That's right.
There is a book that probably you carry in your bookstore, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway.
Yeah.
Very important to know that all we need to do is to be able. Now, the fear is also a tape. It's also a memory. Right. And it can be erased. So if you work with yourself and, if you feel when you are feeling the fear, when you are worrying or something, light switch. But really, even, sometimes I even do it when I go to sleep, before, you don't want to go with the worry. You're going to wake up with it. Yeah. So you want to find the answer in your dreams. When you get up, suddenly you're not as worried as the night before, or something. So, you just work. Because the idea is how to let go. And it's hard. It's hard. I'm not saying it is the easiest way, because when we get it, we realize. Right. But sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes, people just really push your button. Yeah. And you want to kill them first and then
It's true. It's true. Whether they're your children or your spouse.
They cannot help you either. Yeah. It's their tapes. It's not really who they are. Yeah. It's just their tapes and their problems.
Right. So then how did you go about getting this published?
I did it myself.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you work with all kinds of different authors.
Yeah.
I felt the need, I had to put this in writing, and I had to be able to share with people. And again, there are different ways. This is the easiest way for me.
Yeah.
My idea is to wake up people, and then they can find their own way. And if it's this one, great.
Yeah.
And if not, but we need to wake up.
Right.
So the idea of this book, and I felt I had to do it. And then, like I told you, I do have a profession that allows me to be able to pay for it. Yeah. So, and I did it, and I'm really happy and I'm proud. And even though when people call me and tell me how much this book changed their life or helped them or that something, if they get one thing out of it, I still ask, really? So, because, you know, I did my best. Again, I'm not an author. That is not my talent. But this really came from passion, you know. And when I teach and I give my seminars, it comes from the passion. And when I do this, it's my passion showing up.
Well, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for having been here, Mabel.
Thank you.
It was our pleasure.
Thank you for Mystic Sisters, for doing it, for being willing to carry my book. I mean, not everybody wants to carry them. I want to tell you very slowly. You know, I just keep cleaning. And so thank you to Mystic Sisters. Thank you to the people that listens to this and I'm in the search. Thank you for being in the search. Thank you for being willing to find yourself.
Okay. Well, and we thank you for being here with us today and hope to see you again soon on Personal Mastery.